Yo, what's going on, you guys? Let me know how the audio is. As always, let me know. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. How's it going? I already see some people here. Nightmare Fred, how's it going? Welcome. He's the first. Jesse Rayburn, what's up? How's it going? Inu Mokuba's here. How's it going, my friend? Let's see. Again, let me know how the audio is. That way we can go ahead and start. I'm gonna go ahead and put the music as well. That way we can get some little chill music here, of course, on the stream as always. And yeah, we're once we know if the audio is good, we can go ahead and begin today's stream. And Inumokuba says audio is great. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and begin in 3, 2, and 1. What is going on, my Pokegs? Welcome to the Pokegerse. My name is Gerson, and on today's live stream, we are going, welcome to Sunday Fun Day, by the way. And yes, on today's Sunday Fun Day live stream, we are going to be redesigning the final stage of the grass starter of the FANATO region, the most fan-made region of all fan-made regions, because every single Pokemon in the region is submitted by our viewers and redesigned by myself. That way we can keep it in a consistent art style. And this, again, just like this one who was submitted to us for this region. And if you would like your Fakemon to be redesigned and be submitted to the region, all you have to do is send it over to the Pokegerse Discord. I'm gonna have to say that a few times throughout the stream. You guys being the first ones here, you guys already kind of know what the deal is, but I'll go ahead and repeat that a few times for the people who join us. I am also gonna set up the TikTok live stream as well. That way we have some people coming in over from TikTok as well. We have been growing on TikTok recently. We're up to about 7,000 followers on TikTok, which would be like the most followers, the most amount of followers on any platform that we have currently. So it'd be really cool to get some of those people to come over and join us over on the chat here on YouTube. So I will be setting that up. Let me just, excuse me 1 second. In the meantime, while you are here, make sure to give this live stream a big thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. It really does help YouTube push it out to more people who might also like this kind of content. All right, so I believe I'm good to go live here on YouTube. Let me just set up the camera 1 second right here. And we are currently live on TikTok right now. Just gotta, whoops. Just like dropping everything, oh my God. Give me 1 second, there we go. All right, so cool. TikTok's gonna notify people. They'll be joining in, and we're gonna try to get them to come over to the YouTube, because of course we are on our current goal of 100 billion subscribers. But first we have to get to 3,000. So if you're not already subscribed for any given chance or any reason, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It would help me out greatly. What's up? I see some people coming in on TikTok. I'll let you guys join in as well right there. For TikTok, we are going to be redesigning the grass starter for the FANATO region. This is the third stage from last stream. This is what we created last stream here. I'm going to go ahead and put this guy right here on the corner because we're going to use it for reference, of course. We're going to put this on the corner. By the way, it doesn't have a name. It does not have a name, and this Fakemon right here, along with its pre-evolutions, was sent in by one of our viewers known as Sapphire25. And again, if you would like to get your Fakemon redesigned, just send it over to the Discord. I'm gonna show you guys, well, first I guess I might as well show you the first stage, which was this one right here. This was the completed first stage. Well, let me show the original, I guess, first stage. Okay, there you go. So this was the original first stage that was submitted by Sapphire25 to be redesigned, and this was the version that we designed right here from that. Next up is the second stage, of course. Here you go. This is the second stage. By the way, they don't have names just yet. We've just been referring to them as the banana slugs. This is the second stage right here, grass and ground type. And for yesterday, this is what we came up with. Right here, just a bit of a difference here. Let me just make sure, let me just get this guy out of the way here. Booyah, there you go. So this was what we came up with yesterday. Of course, it's not fully rendered. By the end of today's stream, it'll look something similar to this in this way. Just to give you, I'm just gonna sketch them out and add the colors just so we get like a clear kind of picture of what we're going for without like having to spend the time to do the full render. It makes the streams go a lot faster, and we can potentially create more during the streams, so that's always a big plus. So yeah, again, this is what we came up with yesterday. I will be finishing the full complete art from that, but today again we are going to be redesigning the final stage. I'm gonna go ahead and bring this here, and for some reason this cut out, like I cut out its legs. How do I... what do I do since I did that? I'm just gonna go back a few times and see if that... There you go. All right, perfect. So you know what? I will keep this guy right here just for reference, and of course to show it off a little later. But actually, before I start there, let me shout you guys out in the chat really quick, because I see bunch of you guys coming in. Let's see who else is here. Earthbound Fan 95, how's it going? Sorry, 94. Very, close in numbers, but Earthbound Fan 94, welcome to today's stream. Let's see. Jesse Rayburn says, I gave the name for the first stage, which you love, Slunala, then Riptane, and final evolution, Slugingen. I might have to. I'll have to know the phonetic way of pronouncing that. But those are really cool names. Again, the names are not official, so go ahead. If you guys have any name suggestions for them, feel free to leave them in the chat. I see Scores here. Welcome, Score. Thank you for joining us. And by the way, as I'm drawing, just to give you guys a heads up, there will be moments where I'm just gonna be heavily inside the art and drawing and such. Hyperfocus kicks in, so it's gonna be hard to pay attention to the chat at the same time. I will eventually scroll back and check out the chat and see what's going on. If there's anything directed towards me, specifically, feel free to write "Hey Gerson" in the beginning of that, just so it's easier for me to pick out if there is a message that is directed, specifically towards me. Either way, what I love is you guys in the chat. You guys are so cool with each other. You guys can converse with each other and stuff in the meantime as well, which is really awesome. I see Blue Toxneer is here. How's it going? Welcome. And for the people joining us on TikTok, welcome. I just adjusted the camera. I just realized how the bad angle that it was in. But welcome. If you are joining us on TikTok, by the way, check this out. I'm gonna show you guys really quick. We're currently live on YouTube right now at the same time. You can see my setup right here. As you can see, there's the full screen right there. You can see my beautiful shaved bald head right there on the screen as well, and you get the whole background, all of that in the full digital screen. It is a much better viewing experience, I can assure you. As much as I would like the TikTok numbers on the live, of course, to be up, I want you guys to have the best viewing experience possible. So go ahead, check out the link in my bio, and you can join us over on my YouTube channel. We're currently live right there. So there you go. And if you guys haven't known from the TikTok, we're currently redesigning Fakemon for our FANATO region, the most fan-made region of all fan-made regions, because every single Pokemon in the region. Oh my god, this thing is so hard to I'm trying to get it to stay without wobbling or whatever. But yes, the most fan-made region of all fan-made regions, because every single Pokemon in the region is submitted by our viewers, redesigned by myself to keep them in a consistent art style. And if you would like your Fakemon to be redesigned, all you have to do is send it over to the Discord channel at Pokegerse. You can find that in the bio as well on my TikTok. And if you're watching on YouTube, you can find that in the video description for this and all of my other videos on my channel. So I'm gonna go ahead and start, and let me make sure that I'm on a different layer. Yep, because that would have been bad. I would have started off bad right there, right off the bat. Let's open up that layer, and we got our sketching pencil ready to go. And again, this Fakemon right here from Sapphire 25, very, very great design. Like there's not a lot personally that I can do to it, where it, like as far as like fixing or anything like that. Sapphire 25 definitely has a great idea in, or a similar idea as well when it comes to like the proportions and just certain things that I would also go for. But I guess for the main thing that I might change is more so the shell for this Fakemon. As you can see, they also included a note here that it is it's meant to be a cannon as well, and we've been kind of doing more of a pottery. Excuse me, I just burped. We've been working on a pottery approach to the shell, since it is a grass and ground type. It shoots mud out of this shell, so we're gonna just change it up a little bit, and yeah, again, see what we come up with. So again, I do think that as far as like the main body shape and face, I definitely think I'm leaning towards keeping that the same. So I'm gonna go ahead and start sketching out my version of this right here. And again, if you are joining us, it would help me out so much if you hit the like button on this live stream. It does help YouTube push it out to more people who might also like this kind of live stream. They can join us as well, which is really, really great. Really, really great. Especially since we are on our road towards 100 billion subscribers. First, we have to get to 3,000. But you guys, you can help me. You can help me get to 3,000 by hitting that subscribe button. We do create a bunch of Fakemon on this channel. I do have another series on this channel as well, known as the Cinemar Region series. That is my Cinemar Region, which is based on Hollywood and popular films. And we do have a number of Fakemon already created for that region in full in-depth videos discussing my process and everything up on the channel. We have some Fakemon inspired by like Shrek, Mortal Kombat, Sub-Zero. Who else? We have Scooby-Doo as well. We have a Scooby-Doo regional dog Pokemon. Yeah, and if you guys would like to check those out, you can go ahead, check it out on my YouTube channel. So one thing I did end up changing from yesterday's Mon as well was the eyes. I feel like I may change some of this for this stage, perhaps. But for now, we're just gonna keep it normal. Just keep it as it is, just to see, you know, what ideas kind of spark by a little later. But yeah, in reality, this one might be the least that I want to do things to change it up, especially because it's already so well designed. Anything else would really just, I would say preference, but at the same time, it's so well designed right off the bat. Yeah, I love the way as well how like low of a posture it has. It's not, you know, like trying to be like sauropod, like standing up type of thing. I do enjoy that part of it, of this design. Of course, I feel like it might get some comparisons. I did discuss this prior in my previous streams. I did discuss this, but I do feel like it could get some, what's the word I'm looking for? Comparisons to other Pokemon that already exist. Let's say, of course, like, the Chikorita line. It being a grass starter, of course, it would get that, like, comparison. I'd also see, like, some people comparing it to, like, Goodra, things like that. So we might try to do some things, if we can, to see what might help us in not making it be as compared to to either of those Fakemon. Which at the same time, I don't think it's a bad thing. I think maybe perhaps these, like, antenna, like, things here, that those definitely might feel very Goodra-like. But at the same time, I mean, this is a slug kind of Pokemon, and it's cool when Pokemon, when you can tell where if a Pokemon has a certain, like, what's the word I'm looking for? If it has, like, an ancestor or, like, relative type of thing in the way that they, like, evolve and whatnot. Yeah, so we're going to keep it low on its legs. Which, again, I love how they, Sapphire, the original creator of this, the way that they shaped the legs and everything, too, like, I love its positioning. So I'm definitely going to borrow from that. Especially these little bits of detail here, I really, really do, like, love that. I mean, again, there's a lot of this design that I love, and same thing with the previous forms as well. So, yeah, again, a lot of this will be just kind of transferred over into the design. Let me take a look at the chat on TikTok. And by the way, yes, somebody on TikTok, a lonely hamster, says a banana snail. Yes, it is a banana snail. It is based on a banana snail, and we are, of course, hammering home the banana element of that. You know, it's Pokemon. We gotta do that. We gotta do something like that. But yes, it's a really, really cool concept, and the grass starter for our brand new FANATO region, which is the most fan-made region of all fan-made regions, because every single Pokemon in the region is submitted by our viewers and redesigned by myself. That way we could keep it in a consistent art style, and this was another one of those Fakemon that were submitted by our viewers over on my Discord channel at Pokegerse. And if you would like to submit yours as well, you can send it over to my Discord. You can find that in the video description for this live stream. And if you're on TikTok, you can find that in the video description for on my bio. You can find that on my bio. Not the video description on my bio, but just the bio. Of course, if you are watching on YouTube and you're not following me on TikTok, you can also find that on my bio as well, on the video description. As I mentioned, our numbers have been growing on TikTok. We are looking at around 7,000 followers over on TikTok, which is really, really cool. You know, it's been starting since I've been posting more regularly on there. And, you know, I've been kind of using TikTok as well to kind of kill two birds, or three birds rather, with one stone. See, I've been using the 15-second feature on TikTok to be able to upload a nice little quick 15-second video. And with that same video, I'm now allowed to upload a YouTube Shorts because they only allow up to 15 seconds anyway, which works out. And at the same time, I can post that same video over on my Instagram. It's been helping out with growing our numbers. You know, even if it's slow, it's still been growing, which is really, really great. And I'm really just grateful for everyone who joins and you know, likes what we do and is here, you know, because they love Pokemon and they love Fakemon, and you know, and they love hopefully the Fakemon that we create here on this channel. So again, like I said, there's not a lot that I really want to change for this. So again, a lot of this I am just kind of transferring it over. The main thing that I want to change is the shell shape. And now I usually do ask in between all of my streams, depending on the theme, but today's theme being the final starter, the final grass starter. I'd like to know your favorite final evolution of a grass starter that you know, that actually exists. I would like to know. Let me know down in the chat, and I'll go ahead and check that out a little bit later. Check that out in just a bit, but in the meantime, I like to discuss, I guess, my thoughts on, you know, I guess my thoughts on each Fakemon, or what? Why do I keep saying that? My thoughts on each Pokemon, and yeah. So let's start off with Venusaur, since it is the first final stage of a grass starter that we know. Course, let's see, Venusaur. I think Venusaur is okay of a design. I just it just doesn't have that, like, it's always, I just felt like it's been lacking something for me personally to make it something that I like genuinely you know, camp behind and be like, you know, I'm Team Venusaur all day. And I feel like that might have been the case with Venusaur from the start. I think it's always kind of been like the third favorite between the original starters. Most definitely, but I kind of feel the same when it comes to Venusaur. It just kind of feels like it's lacking something for me. Maybe because I feel like Venusaur, in design-wise, it might just be a little bit too close to Bulbasaur for me, where I feel like it's just like a bigger Bulbasaur, and like I know Pokemon designs have evolved no pun intended. Pokemon designs have evolved over time to look, you know, a lot more different. They're not just like bigger versions of, you know, the other. So maybe perhaps within time and like getting to know more modern designs, maybe perhaps that might have been another reason why I might have kind of fell out of too much love with Venusaur. For example, like Turtwig into Torterra, like looks a lot more different than a Bulbasaur to Venusaur. So, I don't think that Venusaur is one of my favorites. Let's just say that. And so then next up is Meganium, and Meganium is another one that I just feel like is just lacked a lot in opportunity, mainly because it is like a sauropod-esque kind of Pokemon, and you know, like, you know, it's a dinosaur. Like, dinosaurs are cool, you know, but Meganium's not too cool. Again, and that's just my preference. That's just my personal preference. I'm gonna sneeze. Shoo! One more time. Shoo! Whoa. Okay. All right. Guys, it's really warm out right now where I'm at. By the way, like outside, it's really, really hot. But also my allergies. I did not take my Zyrtec today, thinking like, you know, I should be fine. I didn't go outside for too long. I just went to go pick up my breakfast. I was doing a little bit of work indoors, which yeah, so I didn't take my allergy medicines, but hopefully it doesn't come up now when we're on stream. Too bad. But where was I? Yeah, so Meganium, yeah, definitely I just feel like it lacks in design potential for me. I might move this arm over. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna just move it slightly over. Let me see. Whoop. Yeah. It's really sick design by Sapphire. Gonna have to move this over, of course, because we're gonna need a lot of space for this guy right here. Yeah, so Meganium I think is on amongst my least favorite, if I'm being honest. But again, that's the beautiful thing about Pokemon. They, you know, everyone's favorite could be somebody's least favorite, and vice versa. My favorite Pokemon, as I always say, is Scraggy and Scrafty, and those, of course, are not everyone's favorite Pokemon, but sometimes it's about the look and feel as well. Meganium, not for me. And so after that, it's Sceptile, and I do like Sceptile, but I feel like Grovile's design is better, or like it just looks cooler. I made this. I mentioned it yesterday how my cousin, his first time playing Pokemon Ruby, way back in the day, he had started off with a Trico, and he got his Grovyle, of course, and he loved the Grovyle, and then once he finally evolved it into a Sceptile and saw what Sceptile looked like, he turned off the game and just kept his Grovyle. So, yep, there was that. About that. Next up is Torterra, and Torterra is an awesome design, personally. I feel like he definitely amongst the top for third stage grass starters. I feel like that one was just really cool. As I mentioned before too, like just seeing the transition between Turtwig going into Torterra, with Grottle being such a perfect like middle in between, where it still looks, you know, natural and all that, like that's just really awesome. So yeah, Torterra amongst the top. Now next up is Superior. And I'll have to say, I was never really a big fan of Superior. Never really a big fan, especially Servine, not a favorite of mine. So Superior by default, just kind of nope, just not for me, not for me. But that's okay. That's okay. Again, I'm sure a lot of people's favorite is Superior, but maybe I'm also I don't know, maybe Snake Pokemon. I feel like need that extra bit of zhuzh, I guess, for me to kind of do a little bit more, you know, for the design itself. But yeah, Superior, I just felt like, again, it just didn't match that for me. Who's after that? Then it's Chestnut, I believe. And Chestnut, not a favorite design of mine. I love Chespin. I love how Chespin looks. Quailodin, I do not love. That's my least favorite. But Chestnut is not that great, mainly because for me personally, again, maybe I also kind of spoiled myself when it came to that, because I guess during that time I was already seeing a lot of different like fan art and fan predictions of what they thought that Chestnut might look like when it evolved, and they just looked so much cooler than what we actually ended up getting. So that's my fault there. That is my fault there for loving those Fakemon, or yeah, those fake designs more. So who's after Chestnut? I believe Decidueye, and Decidueye, really awesome design. Really awesome design. I don't know who could not love Decidueye's design. Although I'm sure a lot of people don't. But you know, it's just so like it just, I feel like it captures that coolness, the stealthness. It captures like literally everything that it wants to capture, I believe, and especially coming from Rowlet, which is such like a round little boy. Rowlet being such a cutie pie and turning into such a really cool design, such as. Hey, I see Infamous Trainers here. I see they said, "Hey, yo, we in here drawing alongside my bro right now." Oh, that's an awesome thing. I especially love when people are drawing on the streams, but Infamous Trainer drawing as well. That's even cooler. Again, of course, much love for everybody here. But if you're not already following Infamous Trainer, by the way, very awesome PokeTuber. They have around like 40,000 subscribers. Go follow their page, their channel, of course. They have a lot of Pokemon content. They are also creating their own Fakemon region as well. So definitely go check them out. And we will be collabing on future videos as well. So definitely go check out Infamous's channel if you're not already following them or subscribed to them. Another person here that you should definitely check out is Oniboy. Go check out Oniboy's channel on YouTube. That Ghost Head, I believe, that is their name on YouTube. Is that your YouTube channel, Ghost Head, or is it Oniboy on YouTube? Because I thought it was Ghost Head. Am I mistaken? But definitely go check out their stuff as well. We're all going to be working on some stuff in the future as well, and where we're both currently on the working on revamping our channels, so we're going to be helping each other do that as well. So it would definitely help out Oniboy. Go check out their channel, give them a head start before we even do the reboot. Go check out their channel, give them a sub, and there you go. Actually, I still didn't finish all the other grass starters, right? Before I check out the rest of the chat and see what your favorites are. Let's see. So yeah, Decidueye, I think it's definitely amongst my tops right now. And after that is the last one, Rillaboom. Rillaboom I feel like is also a really, 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 really cool design. And like, it's a grass gorilla. Like, come on. Like, I mean, I didn't end up picking it. I went with Cinderace over it. I did go with Cinderace. I will say that. I will go with Cinderace, but Rillaboom, I feel like, is still a very, very, very awesome design. But I guess overall, my favorite final stage for a grass starter has to be Decidueye. And it being grass and ghost, come on. Absolutely. I'll take 20. And I did go with Decidueye as well for my playthrough of Legends Arceus. I'm currently playing that right now on my free time. I was streaming it, but you know, honestly, I think it is a much better experience for me. Of course, I would have loved to share that experience with you guys, of course, but I just feel like personally, Legends Arceus has been a one of those games that like you just kind of have to, maybe at least the first time around, definitely something that you want to experience for yourself and such. And I'm pretty glad that yeah, I've been doing that. I still don't have my Decidueye though. It's still a Dartrix, so we're not too far in the game. I will say though, I do prefer original Decidueye's design over the new one, over the Hisuian one. I must admit. So yeah, as you can see, I'm essentially just copying this over because it is, again, there was not a lot that I wanted to do with this design. It was really just the shell, which we'll see what, like, how different we can make it, enough to, you know, make this, you know, even more different, I guess, just to differentiate the designs and such. But actually, yeah, now that I listed off my favorites, let me go ahead and check out the chat really quick. Let me check out the chat. Oh, okay, we got a lot of chat here. Let me go back up. Give me 1 second. 1 second, you guys. I see Rogue Emerald's here. How's it going? Welcome, Rogue Emerald. Rogue Emerald's name will appear in a green because they are a channel member. Thank you so much for being a channel member. By the way, if you guys would like to be a channel member, you can go ahead and just, I don't know what you have to do. Just you can be a channel member. I think you just have to like click it on the YouTube or something. But I will be adding some special perks into the for that if you do become a channel member. So stay tuned for that. Same thing for Rogue Emerald. There will be some special perks, including, you know, aside from like sneak previews and such, they will also have. I was thinking about like a way to perhaps give the option for members to perhaps like get a Fakemon designed for them once they become a member, of course. Maybe they could choose either if they want their Fakemon to be redesigned similarly to this FANATO series, if they would like that, or if they would like to request maybe like an Emojimon, they can do that. They can select the emojis that they would like for me to make something out of, or perhaps if they would like a Fakemon just like out of a description that they make. I think that would be a really cool perk to add. I'm still also, thinking of more things to add for perks. So if you guys would like to help me out in thinking of some cool things that you guys might want as a channel member, let me know. Write it down in the chat so we know. So I have that, and I can think about that stuff. Let's see. Oh yeah. So let me check out who's here. Big Meowkles, how's it going? Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let me see. Let me just make sure. By the way, yeah, if you guys have any messages that are directed towards me, that way I can like see them better, just make sure to include Hey Gerson in the beginning of the text. That way it's easier for me to pick out. I just went up and I saw Inumokuba says, "Hey Gerson, what do you think about my idea for Sunday Funday? I understand if it's too complicated. I have no idea for it myself, just an idea I had." Oh, did you mention it? Did you mention it prior? I have to, let's see. Okay, maybe, is it right here? This message right here. This is also from Inumokuba. They said, "I know this is Sunday Funday. I know this Sunday Fun." Sorry, wow, reading. "I know this Sunday Funday is finishing the Grass Starters final evolution, but maybe those who want to draw in the chat could be given a Sunday Funday challenge." Oh, that would be cool. What should the challenge be though? Should it be like draw a grass starter? That would be kind of cool, and I would definitely love to see what you guys come up with. But let's see. Inubokuba says that audio's kind of wonky. It might be the, maybe the music is too loud. Maybe the music might be too loud. But yeah, let me see. Yeah, do you think that might be a good challenge? Would you guys like to design your own, maybe have it be since we're gonna be here for a bit, if you guys can create just an idea, a concept, it doesn't have to be like full-fledged anything, you know. The challenge is create a final stage, a final stage of a grass starter. You don't have to make anything, you know, you don't have to like make a pre-evolutions or anything like that, just the final stage, since we are making the final stage right now. And yeah, just go ahead, and if you would like to send that in so we can see it, send it into my Discord and I'll check it out. At the end of the stream. I'll check out what you guys made. So that would be really cool. I think that would be really, really cool. Thank you so much, Inumokuba, for that suggestion. That would be really, really awesome. Let me see. Let me go back. Let me see if I see any Hey Gersons. Oh, Helpful Cloud, welcome. They said just came from TikTok. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Again, this is a much better viewing experience here. And actually, since you just came from TikTok, let me go ahead really quick and let the people know on TikTok. Hey, TikTok, what's up? We're currently live on YouTube right now at the same time. As you can see right here, this is my current screen right there. You get the full screen. You can see my beautiful bald head right over there on the screen, as well as you see me talking to you right there. Yep, that's me. And as you can see, we have the full digital screen right there, which is again a much better viewing experience. We have a awesome chat, an amazing chat right there, who are there, you know, chatting it up, being the best Pokegees ever, of course. And if you would like to join that experience, go ahead and check the link in in the bio. Yeah, it's in my bio on TikTok. You can check it out there. You can come join us over there. As much as I would like my live numbers on TikTok to be up, of course, I would love for you guys to have the best viewing experience possible, and that is by checking us out on my YouTube channel. Let's see, Maximum Supreme Art on TikTok says looks good. Thank you so much. Geekology says this looks rad. Thank you so much. Yes, again, you can join us over there. I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back over here on the side. so you guys can see, of course, what's going on, what we're drawing. But again, if you are here, if you are joining us, make sure to click that like for the almighty YouTube algorithm. It really does help with YouTube pushing it out to more people who might also like this kind of stuff. And subscribe if you're not subscribed already. It would really help us out. We are trying to get to 100 billion subscribers. 100 billion, that's the number. But first, we have to get to 3,000. So help us get there. Thank you so much. Let's see. Let me take a look at... I see some name suggestions. Potaslug, Inowokaba says, a bit shorter and plays the pottery theme. Okay, all right, I see. Maybe some other people had some ideas for names. Let's see. Earthbound fan says, one thing I gotta say, I think that the Mon should have less brown on the body. Interesting. Yeah, I mean, it has like the ripening on it. And I think the brown definitely helps for the ground type, and you know, it's funny you did say that, because I did picture that the shell that I was gonna make, since it is made out of like clay, terracotta kind of, you know, it was gonna be brownish as well. Maybe I was gonna do something like a darker brown, just like this as well, so it kind of like distinguishes between the ripening brown and the shell brown, but I think it will have more brown. Again, since it is half ground type, I think the brown kind of works for it. I think the brown kind of works. But let's see. Let me take a look here. Inky Ink, what's up? How's it going? Let's see. They said here are the names I put. The small one is a potassius slug. And the big one is Slipgen. Cool. I like that. Potassius slug and Slipgen. Yeah, those are really cool names. Yeah, you know, one thing, I don't know if like at some point I might have to like make polls. I think that might be a cool thing to do on like YouTube or whatever, since they have that option for YouTube as well, like to have like polls. Maybe we can like grab a whole bunch of names that we get from the chat and such, add them up to a poll, have the people decide what names they like the best. Let's see who else was here. Let's see. Oniboy says, I don't think there's anything wrong with having creatures with common ancestry. Yes, that's exactly right. I totally am on that camp, and I definitely like, especially when you can clearly see, especially if you think about the evolutionary tree of life type of thing, you can kind of picture like what Pokemon are closely relatives and such. I think that's a really, really cool like thing, and something that even Pokemon, I feel like, should kind of even like exploit more. I think that would be really, really cool. Let's see. Oniboy says, or grass a fire mega where it's a plátano maduro, a fried banana. That's listen, Dominicans, Oniboy and myself, we all love our plátanos, plantains. That is like the staple. That is one of the things that like makes us Dominican. So there you go. I definitely like that as a as a concept. That would be really awesome. Let's see. There you go. Blue Toxiner says, I like fried banana. Yes. Let me. Oh yeah. I meant to look at your favorite starters. Let me see. Nicholas Berry says, I like Greninja. Get out of here. We're not talking about them right now. Okay? So, no, I'm kidding. Greninja's really, really cool. Greninja's obviously really, really cool. Sapphire25 says that their favorite is Venusaur when it comes to the grass starters. Interesting. Again, like for me, as I mentioned, Venusaur, iconic. I just feel like, maybe it's one of the original Pokemon, so of course, you can't flack it too much, but I guess for me, it just feels like just a bigger Bulbasaur, which is something where I feel like could have been more, I guess. But there you go. And Sapphire25, of course, the person who submitted this one right here. Helpful Cloud says, my favorite grass starter has to be Decidueye. We're in the same camp. Decidueye, beast starter. Let's see. Let me take a look here. Nicholas Barry says, I like Torterra. Oh, okay, this was the same Greninja guy. And I actually just noticed they have Greninja on their as their icon as well, so that's really cool. But yes, they like Torterra if they're asking about the grass starter. So you're welcome back now. Now that you're welcome back. Now that you put a grass starter. Let's see. Jesse Rayburn says that Chestnut should have been grass and steel, which I agree, especially with those spikes. I definitely agree with that. Just taking a look. I see, okay, Inuokaba says, hey Gerson, are you gonna work the horns into the banana theme like you did in the second stage? You know, I would have to see. I mean, again, I do like these antennas already. Maybe they kind of already give a banana like shape. Maybe I can, I don't know, unless I just really open them instead to make it more obvious, I guess. It'd be similar to this one here, where it'd be pointing out. Oh, but actually, now that I think about it, is Goose, or do they point outwards? I wanna know. I could look it up right now, but I'm sure you guys can let me know in the chat if you guys see a picture of Goodra. But yeah, I think again, and that's just to see if we could try to make it even more different, just to differentiate it a bit. Infamous Trainer says, same for me here, bro. Being in the Caribbean, my family, we destroy those. That's referring to the plantains. Yes. Staple, of course. Gotta have it. Let me, I did miss a few. Procreate Pug said, what's up, Procreate Pug? They said Rillaboom is cool. Yes, Rillaboom is really cool. Earthbound Fan 94 says, hey Gerson, one question. Did you already choose which mon you're gonna do for your next next live stream? Yes, I did actually. I did. Let me. I'll show you guys at the end again. Actually, I I'll be honest. I did forget which one it was. I would have to see it in my head right now as you asked me. I know I did pick one. I did pick it, but I didn't. Oh, okay. I remember now. It's one by the name was from Ethnic Tendo. It's an elephant. I believe it one of the names. Just so you guys are aware. Let me go ahead and continue here really quick, just to continue this stream, get this going as well with the design. Again, of course, because most of this is just going to be moving, essentially redoing this Pokemon over on this to my screen, I guess. Instead of, I literally, I guess I could have just traced over this, right? And then just made the shell. It's okay. We're here. Yeah, one thing I do love, I love how low, I guess. I think I have to bring this lower here. This belly area for the pot. Yeah, and I think having this Pokemon just kind of crouch a bit lower will help with differentiating it a bit. especially from getting that like Meganium comparison, which, I mean, off the bat, I prefer this 100 times more than like Meganium. So like if it does get that comparison, I'll just consider it as like a definitely a compliment, especially for Sapphire 25, for, you know, for designing this right here, because yeah, it is much better personally than Meganium. It just adds so much more. By the way, just to give you guys a heads up, I was talking about this during my last live stream, but I was just wondering, just very curious as to if you guys would like for me. I don't know if it's gonna be like right now, but I've been wanting to potentially do a reboot of Kanto. My own like reboot of Kanto. I think that would be really fun and actually really challenging, because I think most of what I would want to do is update the character designs into like a more I'd say a more modern style, but of course it would just be my style, but just taking that, I guess, kind of approach to it. And yeah, I think that would be a really cool project to do. I just don't, schedule-wise, I'm just having a hard time trying to figure out what would be the best way to get that done. Maybe it could just be a thing that I just like design on my own time and such, and then I'll just like reveal them in like certain like videos or something like that on YouTube. Maybe make a series on TikTok as well, since, you know, we've been doing that. So now that I'm like in this rounder, or the part of the body here where the cannon kind of comes in, I do want to keep this like top part of this cannon again, like it does. I think they, like, Sapphire really nailed that, so I will keep that part over. And again, like, the main thing that might change is like the shell here. So I'm gonna brown this over. If we end up finding some things to make it different, just to add on to it, then we'll add it on as we go. But for now, I think this, as like the main like cannon hole, I think works really well. Maybe this has to come a little lower here. as a part of its lore, this one, of course, shoots out the mud from this cannon, but I was thinking about a theme to have across like all the starters for the FANATO region, and that is to theme it around the starters themselves kind of learning to master their secondary typing as they evolve. So in the previous form of this one, the shell actually had multiple holes for like that worked as cannons, where it shot out the mud from, but because it had like those multiple holes and they were like on its side, I envisioned it like maybe it wasn't that great at aiming. It wasn't that great at aiming the mud balls, but this one, once it gets to this stage, since it just has this singular hole right here for the cannon, I feel like maybe it could, lore-wise, maybe it can learn how to master it by shooting, one, streamline, like, attack where it's, like, a head-on, like, like, mud attack, and it's just, like, pressurized, like, it has a better aim as well since it has that one hole. And here's the more difficult part, and actually let me pull up, here's the second stage really quick. This is what this is the second stage that we came up with yesterday. We didn't finish the full render. As you can see, we decided to just like do that on our own time, just to keep the streams going, keep it a little, do these faster. But I'm gonna, so by the end of the stream for this one, it'll look similar to this when it comes to like the sketching. I'm just gonna add the color on top of it right there. But I wanted to use this shell right here for the reference. Or rather, like a pot. It's a pot shell. It is made out of a really hardened mud kind of material. Oh shoot, I think is that on a different layer? What did I do? I don't know how I did that, but look at that. I added that part onto the wrong layer, but that's alright. Let me just make sure I'm back here. There you go. I'm using the erase. What? Why was I using the erase? Maybe I'll try to move these like over. Maybe unless I could put it on the side here. Yeah, that might be better. Just giving ourselves a little bit more space here really quick, because it is a big mon, so it's been taking up a bit of a lot of the screen. Wonder if what if most of its body was under this in this shell? Maybe like this bottom part here. If this was in the pot. Yeah, you guys, generally, that was probably one of those moments where I like hyper focus kicked in. I was like out of it. I even forgot that I was streaming for a second because when you get so like into the design, into the art. That is the main thing there. Oh, you know what I was thinking? What if because I brought this pot here to cover it. But actually, maybe I need to make this part slightly bigger so it can come out more. Okay, wait. What are we doing? Ugh, come on. This is in the wrong layer. Okay, give me one sec. I hate when it does this. Maybe if I copy and paste it. Okay, no. I have to do it this way. I can copy and paste this. Boom, so I have that there. And then I'll bring this down, well, up here. Merge this down. There you go, so that's back on there. And then on this side, I'll erase this here. Perfect. Cool. All right. So, yeah. Now that we're back on the correct layer, yeah, I was thinking, okay, if I bring this out more here, perhaps I can make a bigger, like, cannon. Whoa. Yeah, I feel like that might be better as far as like when it comes to picturing how this aims at its opponents. Definitely a slower Mon, but its body being kind of encaptured in this like mud pot, I guess. I think that would definitely help differentiate it between, like, you know, the getting that Meganium kind of comparison. Yeah, I think that would be sick. Maybe I can, instead of making it too round, let me point out that end similarly to this stage right here. Make a little bit pointier there on the side. Get that little diamond-esque kind of shape. By the way, if you are joining us, what's up? How's it going? My name is Gerson from the Pokegerse. By the way, if you don't know what Pokegerse means, Gerson's Pokemon universe. There you go. But if you are joining us, we're currently redesigning a Fakemon submitted by one of our viewers for our brand new region known as the FANATO region. The most fan-made region of all fan-made regions, because every single Pokemon in the region is submitted by our viewers and redesigned by myself to keep them in a consistent art style. This being the final evolution of the grass starter for the FANATO region. This was sent in by Sapphire25. Here's the original concept right there, and this is what we've been working on. Again, there wasn't a lot to do for this one because Sapphire, of course, had an amazing design right here. But if you would like your Fakemon to be redesigned and included into the FANATO region, all you have to do is send it over to the Pokegerse Discord, which you can find in the link tree in the video description for this live stream, as well as all my other videos on this channel. And if you're watching on TikTok, what's up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're watching on TikTok, you can find the link for the Discord on my bio over on TikTok. There's also a link tree there for you guys as well. Also, TikTok, if you are watching on TikTok, thank you for being here. Thank you so much for being here. But we are currently live on YouTube right now at the same time. I can go ahead and show you guys really quick, since the camera was there you go. Yeah, the camera was kind of wonky in the as far as the positioning. But check this out. We're currently live on YouTube right now. As you can see, there is the full background. You get the whole screen. My beautiful bald shaved head right there. I just shaved today, you guys. Look at this. Look at this. Clean, right? I just shaved today. But anyway, you can go ahead and check that out. We have an awesome chat right there. You guys can join in, and you have the full screen right there, which is a much better viewing experience. As you can see right there, you know, you get the full screen right there. I do invite you to come over to the YouTube channel on the live right there. You can find that in the bio as well on my TikTok. You can find my YouTube channel on the bio. We're currently live there. I do invite you to come over here. As much as I want my my TikTok numbers for the live to go up, I would much rather you guys have the best viewing experience possible, and that is by checking us out on the live stream on YouTube. And I'm gonna go ahead and put you guys back over on the side here. And I got a question here on TikTok. Lendog2012 says, what's the Pokemon that you're making? So yeah, this is the final stage of a grass starter for our brand new FANATO region. And yeah, it's a banana slug. It's a banana slug Pokemon, and it currently has a huge cannon, freaking vase, pottery thing, which is really cool. Let me take a look at the chat really quick. I know you guys were messaging here and such. Let me see. Infamous says, also, I need to get on here and be a guest. I think Gerson and I can knock out a fun stream. Absolutely. Infamous, absolutely. We can totally do that. Absolutely. We can absolutely do that. That would be really, really cool. Let me take a look. Yeah, let's talk about that. Let's talk about that. We can definitely do something. I would love to be on your streams as well. Let me see. Let me take a look at here. Inuo Okuba says, hey mods, make a new section in the server for Sunday Funday Challenge. And Cody, what's up, Cody? I see Cody's here. Cody is one of our mods right now, so you know what to do, Cody. Let me go back up really quick and see. Cody, I just saw one of Cody's messages. They said, hey Gerson, I'm a bit late. Okay, just about an hour late. No worries, Cody. Cody is, of course, usually here, always here. One of our best buds here over on this YouTube channel. Let me see. I'm just trying to go back up and see if there's any messages. Oh, I see Infamous says, bro, hit me up. I wouldn't mind helping you get this off the ground with ideas. Order and how to get the content out. This potentially could be a banger series for your channel. Infamous, I am your student, your pupil. So yes, absolutely. I will definitely hit you up. The Rogue Emerald says that Kanto reboot would be interesting. Yes, I definitely think so as well. And again, very challenging because I was thinking about like certain Pokemon such as like Porygon, and for some reason I was really intimidated to tackle Porygon for some reason. Like I don't know, but yeah, it would be an interesting series, and I would like to do that. Inumokuba says, hey Gerson, I'm into Decidueye also. Can't deny perfection. Cannot. But I have a soft spot for Chestnut. I'm kidding. Chestnut just could have been a slightly better. I think it's the arms. For me. I think it's Chestnut's arms, because they're just like long, lanky, like ovals, and it didn't make sense to me. But it is still pretty cool. But Decidueye, perfection. Let's see. Inumokubo also said that Gudras have the swirl. Interesting. So we might try to see what we can do with this antenna. We might see what we can do with the antennas just to differentiate it even more. So we'll take a look at that. Let's see. Yeah, Inumokubo also says, yes, hey Gerson, the Gudra are spiraled at the end. I thought it could have antenna like pulled back like banana peels, but don't want to overstep. I think that might be a direction that we go in. Let's see. Let me take a look here. Oniboy, I think this was referring to the Kanto series. They said, I think it could be a cool multiple part series, similar to a region review of sorts. There you go. Yes, I do think that. I do think so, too. It would be really cool. Yeah, Inumokubo also says, I like that idea, since, in all honesty, they could use a redesign. Don't push yourself too much, Gerson. Avoid the burnout. Yeah, I mean, there is that part of me, but I would like to avoid that. But when I consider like potentially in the future like going full time with this, I definitely do feel like that is something that I will get to at some point. No matter what, I will have to do a Kanto reboot for sure. Let me see. Sorry, sometimes I just like start bopping to the beat. If I'm being honest. Let me see. Okay. So yeah, again, if you have a message directed towards me, it would just help me out so much more if you just write "Hey Gerson" in the beginning. It would help me. Distinguish it as I read through quickly on the chat. McMialco says, "Hey Gerson, I made a melted ice cream Fakemon. Send it over to the Discord. I want to see it. I want to see it." Let me see. And again, yeah, I will be checking out the Discord after this to see what's up. Let me actually, I'm gonna go back down, see what's been more recent. And we did get some recent vlogging with Gipsters here. What's up? How's it going? They said all we need now is a fire type starter with a cannon. Oh wait, what? Oh, okay, yeah, because I guess Blastoise would be the the water one, and this one being the grass one. And yeah, we do need a fire starter with a cannon. I think that would be really cool. Jesse Rayburn says Slunala, Riptane. I do like Riptane. That's a really cool. And Ripe Cannon. Perfect names for this line. I do like Riptane. I do like Riptane. Oniboy says grass, ground, fire, electric, and water ice starters. That's what we got. That's what we got for. I did say, like, when we first created the fire starter, since it was a fire and electric, I did say, like, you know, we had to find typings that kind of match that well, and I do think that going with the grass and ground and the water ice to kind of balance it out in a way, I think that was a pretty good bet for us. So I'm glad you guys do enjoy that trio. Let's see. Vlogging with Gipster says, "Hey Gerson, I could help you with the Pokemon redesign series. I've been redesigning some Pokemon too, so I have, let's say, experience with the field." Awesome. Thank you so much. Yeah, that would be really awesome. That would be really awesome, Vlogging. Definitely want to see your work, so send it over to my Discord. Let's see. Sapphire says, "Also, Gerson, if you're ever trying to do one of those Fakemon design challenges with artists for a video, I'm always willing to participate." Yeah, totally. I would definitely love to have yours on there, because I know your quality, like, definitely. Jesse Rayburn says, "It's the small head of Chestnut on a huge body." It's also the arms. I promise. Procreate Pug says, "Hey Gerson, can you check out the Fakemon design page on the Discord? Not the FANATO page though, for the Sunday Fun Day." Oh, is there a Sunday? Okay, do we have a Sunday Fun Day set up on the Discord? If so, that's cool, and I will check that out as I go into the Discord. Let's see. Oniboy says, "If my internet was faster, I would love to stream, but my internet is poop. I'm better taking a casual setting than reading." Oniboy, I completely know exactly what you're I completely know that. It took a while before I was able to properly stream, and you know, that's why it's now is when we're like streaming, because I finally was able to get a computer that would allow me to do that. So yeah, I do understand that. Let's see. Inomokuba, let me see. Okay, nobody got that here. Okay, awesome. And Rogue Sapphire, let me just really quick. Okay, McMialco says, "Hey Gerson, I already sent the Fakemon. I pinned it to you." Awesome, perfect. Jesse Rayburn says, "Hey Gerson, scroll up to the names." To the names. Like prior. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna have to like go. I'm just trying to get through a few, and then I'll get back to the drawing. But Rogue Emerald says, "Hey Gerson, just posted something on the redesign mons." Perfect, awesome, definitely want to see that. Vloggin says, "Hey Gerson, I have redesigned every starter in the first 30 Galar. I have redesigned every starter and the first 30 Galar Pokemon. Just tell me which one of you would like to see the redesign of." Interesting. Yeah. If you send anything to my Discord, I would love to check it out. I'd love to check it out. All right, let me go ahead and get back to this right here. We do have a big pot here to to add or to design here. Actually, let me create the rest of the slug body here. And it's kind of cool that you can see, you know, it going out that way. But actually, let's see. Now let's think about what we want to do with the antennas, because I guess part of the reason why I might get some comparisons to Gudra might be because of the antennas. So they could be peeled back. They could be kind of peeled back like a plantain, or maybe just as simple as this. They could just point out. Unless we add, maybe we can add the little, just a little bit of detail there. Oh, whoops, too big of an eraser. That might look different enough unless we maybe exaggerate it a bit more. Some things about Pokemon, they're like, when it comes to design, it's cool to like exaggerate certain elements of the design. Especially because you don't want, what you don't want it to be is too literal. So yeah, perhaps this works for us. I do like this like diamond kind of shape there for that, but now I'm considering making the hole here. No, maybe I'll just keep it circular. I was considering making it diamond-esque as well, but maybe I'll just keep this like ovular as it was. to get this little bit of detail there. And I don't know if I want to make it look a little cracked in certain, like a cracked pot. Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe I'll just do like a little bit of a wave here to kind of represent the mud, like hardened. We'll get to that part in just a bit. Actually, let me go ahead and work on these face details. Again, I am going to try to just minimize the amount, since I already we already got a lot going on here with this. I will just try to reduce, I guess, the amount of little inner details that we have there for the ripening. Maybe perhaps within it we can change just part of its appearance, I guess. Let's see. I prefer how open the mouth on the previous one was, so I'm gonna try to open it a little bit more because it gives it more personality for sure. It just looks so much more smiley there, though. So I do like that. Let me make sure that the music doesn't change really quick. I'm gonna just start this. Okay. All right, good. Just making sure the music didn't just like start over again. Actually, let me take a look at the chat really quick in the meantime. Let's see. Cody just said, "Hey Gerson, I'm working on redrawing my starters for my region, and I'm wondering if you or anyone in the chat could answer a question. My water starter is a water fighting type. What should my fire starter be?" Well, if it's water and fighting, I'd say to balance it out, I would say maybe even like fire and flying. That would be cool. Fire and flying to kind of balance out with the water. I mean, with the fighting. That way they could kind of like, you know, it is kind of cool too when the starters can, you know, they have the obvious like type advantage over the other, but maybe their secondary type can help them kind of combat with the opposite starter. So that would be cool. Maybe even fire psychic as well. And it kind of then depends on what you want to do with the grass starter, the grass starter as well. When it comes to that for the balancing. But yeah, I definitely say fire flying or fire psychic, fire fairy as well. I think that's what I did for my Cinemar region. Actually, my water starter was water and fighting type, and my fire starter was fire and fairy. So yeah, this little bit of detail there, I'm just gonna minimize, I guess minimize it would be the term, just by making it kind of like waves, making the waves connected like this. Although, a second, let me try that again. Maybe I'll, let me see. Whoa, what am I doing? This right here. Yeah, solid. You know, just I guess I'll just keep it at 3 little dots to indicate there the ripening. Make sure that this is like circular. Unless we bring this out. Actually, what if it might be cool if this was kind of connected here. Sick. Just taking a look around. Loving this. You know when I'm like super into it, when I'm like not talking, that's when I'm like yeah, I think I just want to, let me fix this bit here. But of course, if you are just joining us, what's up? Welcome to today's stream. Welcome to Sunday Fun Day. Little extra stream we do during the week, if we can, when we can. And today we are currently redesigning the final stage of the grass starter for our brand new region, the FANATO region. The most fan-made region of all fan-made regions, because every single Pokemon in the region is submitted by our viewers. Same as this one. This was submitted by Sapphire25 over on my Discord channel at Pokegerse, which you could find in the video description if you would also like to get your Fakemon redesigned for the region. And if you would like to redesign or submit, if you would like to submit a Fakemon to be redesigned, just so you know, just so you know, it does not have to be digitally rendered to be submitted or to be considered for the region. It does not. It can absolutely be designed on paper. It can be designed on newspaper and cardboard. Maybe not those two, but as long as it is very visible. Just want to be able to see it clearly. You know what I mean? What I'm saying? Get the best image quality picture that you can. That would definitely help us out. Make sure to include a typing, of course. The name, you don't have to have a name for it. Just so you know, you don't have to have a name. Because of course we have an awesome chat here that can suggest names as well. And then just make sure to send in a description as to what it's based on. And if you have a Pokédex entry for it already made, feel free to include that as well, so we have something to read to the audience or to the viewers, and we also get a better understanding of your Fakemon, how it works in the world, and all that. Also, you know, the Pokédex entries that people include, they actually end up sparking some more ideas on my end, for sure, when it comes to redesigning. Because, you know, sometimes I'll be reading the descriptions, and as I'm reading them, I start like envisioning some other things I would like to perhaps add onto the Fakemon design and all that jazz. So yeah, I think this is definitely somewhere where I would like it to be. Any other things I would, you know, just add it on my own time. But actually, let me, you know what? Let me just make. Should I make that back leg? I know it's not in the original one, but not bad to add here. By the way, yeah, this is my scratch style of sketching. I like to call it the scratch style because I just kind of scratch out the screen with the pen until I get like a shape that I want. There you go. So yeah, definitely look, this is where we want it to be. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add the colors. As I said before, we won't be doing like the full you know, like digital render and whatnot, because of course I can do that on my own time and it makes the streams a lot faster. We can also get more designs in on the streams in a shorter amount of time, which is A1, very, very great for us as well. Again, I can do this on my own time, so I'll just add in the color. I'll just add in all the colors just to get the idea of what this would kind of look like. And yeah, but overall, I am kind of happy with this as the final kind of look for it, final design-ish. Let's add the colors and see. One thing, you know, because since it is in the scratch style, if I drop in a color here, yep, so there's definitely some things that are open. By open, I mean, I might just have to scratch at it a little bit more just to make sure everything is closed off. I wouldn't don't even know where. Okay, actually, let me use one of these pens here just to trace over it, just to make sure nothing is out. Again, if you haven't already done so, please hit the like button for this live stream if you've been enjoying it so far. It does really help with the algorithm. It does help with YouTube sending this out to more people who might also like this kind of content. Of course, we are aiming for our current goal of 100 billion subscribers. First, we got to get to 3,000. You can help us get there by hitting that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. We have a number of videos on this channel, specifically for my Cinemar region videos. Our region based on Hollywood and popular films. We got some Fakemon for that region already made, such as Fakemon inspired by films such as Jaws, that's one. We got a Harry Potter red panda Pokemon that people keep saying that it's from Turning Red. That's the TikTok people say it's from Turning Red because they saw the Fakemon after Turning Red released. But I actually made that over a year ago, way before Turning Red. But sure, yeah, it's inspired by Turning Red. Let's see, and what else? What else do we have? What else did I make? There's one based on the film Rio as well. So yeah, definitely go ahead, check that out. Check out those videos. I'll be uploading a new video soon for our FANATO region in a similar style to the Cinemar region videos. Of course, being subscribed to the channel and turning on your notifications, you'll be able to know when all of my videos go live, as well as when we go live for our live streams. There's going to be a ton of other fun things that we're going to be working on, as well as we hopefully transition into becoming full-time, potentially at some point, once we have, decent amount of subscribers, which I'm sure we can get to. I always say, you guys, aim high. Aim high. Don't give up on your dreams, of course. And you can do anything you set your heart to, so I believe everything is okay. That's good. Something here is not connected. Okay, that's good. Oops. So yeah, this is just to test out, just to make sure that none of the colors will bleed out of the image, just like that. All right, perfect. Cool. Yeah, so we're gonna add in the colors, and yeah, I do like this more like yellow, but maybe we can go for even more ripened kind of look. Yeah, I like this. I definitely like this color right here. So this Fakemon, I mean, it being a grass starter, not gonna have a lot of green. Not gonna have a lot of green. Of course, this being the most ripened phase. Maybe the eyes could be green. Actually, we could do something. Get some green in there. I think that would be cool. Might be neat. Very like nice bright green. So yeah, actually, let me get this mud pattern, this mud wave thing kind of going here, because it would give us a better opportunity to add in a different kind of color here for the brown, so the shell is not just one solid like brownish kind of color. Okay, perfect. It helps differentiate it a bit. You know, I'm not opposed to just to have a little sprinkle of green. Maybe doing these three green just to have that little splash. I'm not like totally opposed to it, but because we will have a lot of browns, so maybe. Okay, I'll leave that little bit for last just to see how we like it, if we like it with the brown or if we add in a little tiny bit of green there. Yeah, I like having this like two kind of colors, different colors here. Maybe I'll make that more, yeah, terracotta like there. Pretty sick. Pretty sick. However, let me see if I can adjust the amount of color there. Let me see. Do I make it more terracotta? This darker. This darker one does help it like differentiate it more, which is pretty cool. At the same time, you know, of course, we don't want to use too many different colors for the palette. Cool. Let's see, we got this banana-esque kind of color here. Slightly lighter. Of course, I'll have to add in the browns here on these tassels-esque kind of thing. What did I do there? Yeah, again, this is probably the coolest part of this design, of the original design from Sapphire 25. I definitely love these ruffles here. I guess that's what you would call them. I don't know an actual name for it, but yeah, these brown tassel ruffle things, I think that just a perfect a nice touch for this design for sure. I'm just gonna do this way. Again, this is not the full render, of course. I'm just so you guys can see. Kind of get the picture of what's going on here. Yeah, again, I'm just kind of quickly going over it just so you guys can get the idea. But yeah, once we're done with this, we'll leave it there. We'll check out the Discord, see if you guys sent in any stuff, and I'll show you guys exactly what we are going to be creating for the next stream, which again is going to be on Thursday, this upcoming Thursday at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I wonder if I use this colors for the nails. Wonder if that's kind of cool. Next up is a little bit of pink for the tongue, which I'm just gonna grab from here. I love this design so much. And so yeah, then the last thing was, do we go ahead and maybe see what the actually, let's try the brown first. So this is it with the brown spots. This is it with the brown spots. Again, very solid, very solid. I definitely like this, especially it is grass and ground type. The brown definitely does help with conveying that ground type. But, you know, I guess just to get some grass or get some, you know, a little bit of that grass play in there. Let's see if we like some green on it instead. You know, which, again, like, I guess the main purpose of it was, like, you know, it's, like, ripened. It's, like, ripened, so it doesn't have green on it if it's, like, super, like, ripened or anything. But, I don't know. I mean, I kind of like this. I kind of like this, too, because it definitely makes the green kind of, like, stand out. It gives it a little bit, yeah, it gives it a little bit more. And, I think it works. I think it works. And you still kind of get, like, the fact that it's super ripened, since, like, the majority of its face and such is brown. And all of that. So, I don't know. Like, let me know. What do you prefer, the green or the brown? Let me take a look at the chat really quick since we're here. I see Earthbound Fan 94 says I prefer the green. Let's see. Trigger Happy Evie, what's up, by the way? How's it going? Welcome. They said maybe brown can be the normal and green can be the shiny. But I feel like, okay, but if it were shiny, maybe the whole thing would be green. So, Okay, oh, actually, Sapphire25 said, hey, Gerson, the thing on the legs are scales, inspired by the scaly-footed snail. Oh, awesome, awesome. That's perfect. Yeah, it looks super cool. Like, I love the way that you adapted that into the design. It looks really, really cool. And it looks like almost organic. It looks like it's part of plant in a sense. Like, if I don't know, like, I still kind of get like that, like, plantage, like, vibe and, like, banana trees type of thing within that. And the fact that you said that it's like meant to be scales, like, that's really, really cool. Let me see. Let me continue here. Let me take a look. Cody says, I like the green. Perfect, perfect. Let's see. Trigger Happy Snappy, I just realized this grass starter doesn't have that much green. I like it because it's different than the normal grass starters are. It's a good point. Yeah, that is a good point. And yeah, it doesn't have that green. It doesn't have that green, like a lot of green, but at the same time, although it does give it a bit of a difference, is that sometimes is it too much? If I guess considering if you were sitting in like the Pokemon company headquarters and you're like, oh, we need to reveal these like grass, like these starter Pokemon and such. I think that's one of the things that they might heavily consider are how recognizable the Pokemon are by their typing when it comes to like the coloration. And I think that's one of the things that, especially with starters, it does help with identifying, like easily identifying like which is the starters, which again, I mean, us, like we would kind of tell, like, you know, I mean, it's kind of banana like, so perhaps it's a grass type, but maybe that little bit of green might be able to help with that. So yeah, I think I am leaning towards the green. Let me take a look more. Flogging with Gibster says, hey Gerson, I just finished the Sam Wilson Falcon Pokemon. Awesome. Can't wait to see that. Procreate Pug says, hey Gerson, can you check out the Fakemon designs on the Discord? That's where I posted the Sunday Fun Day drawing. Awesome, perfect. Yeah, I will be getting to that in just a bit. I will be getting to the Discord in just a bit. But yeah, overall, this design, I think it's rocking. I think it's definitely doing it for me. Actually, I was gonna add a little bit of, I guess, like perhaps like a hardened mud kind of, maybe little slight like detail. I don't know, something to kind of give it that like look. Maybe I don't want to say I want to do like a cracked pot, but I don't know. It all kind of depends. I mean, I do kind of like, I don't know, something. I don't know. Well, I'll do that on my own time. But let me continue here and look at these here. Let me see. Cody says, loving the design, Gerson. Thank you so much. Let's see. So I'm just looking for something that might have been directed to me. Actually, Infamous says, hey Gerson, got a quick second to possibly recommend some colors for this Fakemon. I sent you via Insta real quick. Been struggling with this one for months. Let me check it out. Let's see. Oh, that's a really cool design. Infamous. What type is this, though? It definitely, is it a dragon? Is it? It's a. By the way, it's a really cool like evolution that Infamous Trainer just sent me on Instagram. It really cool. I think it's dragon type. And if it is, I definitely say like. I would go with like a bluish color for this, like some kind of blue, like a really cool like. It really gives me like this like royal vibes, like it's really cool. Yeah, okay, yeah, it is dragon. Okay, perfect. So you know what? Actually, what would be cool if you look at Raihan, I believe that's the character, the dragon type gym leader. I think it would be cool if you took some inspirations from his costume, his outfit, and adapted maybe some of those colors in there, since he is like the dragon master, I guess, and in evolution, kind of taking those colors from the dragon master. Maybe that's where Raihan took those colors from and added into his wardrobe. That might be a cool concept. If not, I mean, ooh, yeah, I don't know what other colors right off the bat. I mean, green, I guess you could definitely do like green dragons. That'd be cool. But I definitely think, you know, since and like with the like the details that are in there, I definitely think that maybe Raihan's color scheme might be really cool for you. Might be really cool for this. Definitely. If you wanna try that, and yeah, like send that to me. Like I definitely love to see it with that. That's like the first thing that I pictured when I saw this. It's a really awesome design, by the way, man. Really awesome design. So yeah, so that right there. Let me go ahead and take a look here if there was anything else. Brick Builder 248, what's up? How's it going? They said, I just posted some Fakemon on the FANATO Discord. Any feedback? I was under the name TNT Tom. 1 second. I will be right there. I'll be right there. I'll make sure to give you guys that feedback there. Let me see. And Trigger Happy. I'll just this will be the last one before I. Yeah. Let me unless. Okay, perfect. All right, yeah, this will be the last one before we get into the Discord. And of course, Trigger Happy Snappy Cowboy came in with the Big Bad Beetleborgs. Big Bad Beetleborgs. Gotta do it every stream because we got Trigger Happy Snappy Cowboy here singing Big Bad Beetleborgs. And if you don't know what that is, it's because I'm too old. All right, let's go ahead and yeah, so this is what it's gonna be for now. I will redesign. I will finish the full render of this Fakemon on my own time, of course. But I hope you guys enjoyed this one right here as much as I enjoyed designing it. A really awesome design already from Sapphire25, of course. And this is our current version for the FANATO region. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the Discord. Right over here. Again, this is where you would be submitting your Fakemon designs if you would like your Fakemon to be redesigned and included into the FANATO region. Let me get off of these messages here. These are from the FANATO game ideas, and there we go. We got some other stuff coming in. Of course, we got. There we go. Yes. These are awesome designs. Thank you guys so much. This is TNT Tom right here. Perfect. This is they said the first image of a line of Pokemon is based on the blue racer snake, and the second is based on a bug that kills trees, which I forgot the name of. Interesting. This is really awesome. This is and it's electric type, and then it turns into an electric and steel. This is really awesome. This is really awesome. I like this a lot. I would definitely say right off the bat, I mean, I probably this is preference wise, I would probably not include like numbers and things like that on there, but overall it's a really cool design, and thank you so much for submitting this as well. But yeah, like definitely really cool. Oh, I see that you have them like numbered here. I see you have a dex kind of going, but yeah, this is really awesome. And they're like, oh, this was also by you. Oh, this is awesome. Perfect. And it's I guess it's a regional bug. And yes, and it transforms into a bug poison at the end. It's really awesome. I really like this. Especially the colors. I like the colors that you use for this as well. That's really cool. Bug poison. Oh, this thing looks, you know what this looks like right here? If I flipped it like on the other way, like it kind of looks like that the grandma from not the grandma, but that lady from SpongeBob, where she's like, chocolates, what are they selling? Oh, I remember when they first made chocolates, sweet chocolates. I always hated them. That that was definitely the vibe. But thank you so much for submitting this. Oh, and I definitely like the colors on this. Oh, and this is the cocoon stage, I believe. I love the colors. Definitely love the colors here. You know, honestly, this off the bat looks like something I would love to redesign as well. So I think this might be one of the ones that we do in for a more upcoming video or live stream as well that we can do here. And I already see this vlogging with Gipster came in with the Falcon and Red One and Captain Falcon are flying in steel. Okay, awesome. Okay, oh, the name was Red One. Okay, perfect. Yo, this is really awesome. Thank you so much again for submitting this. And there we go. You got the full Captain America Falcon. They like, dude. yes, absolutely. This is really awesome. Thank you again for submitting this. And yeah, let me go ahead and I'll show you guys the one that we are going to be redesigning for the next stream right here, since we already did see these right here. Actually, I think it was more further up. I know exactly which one it was. It was sent in by Ethnic Tendo. It is a rock and fairy type Pokemon. I just have to go ahead and go back enough to, you know, the cool thing about, like, I mean, I'm kind of like scrolling down, and it's you know, a long process of like me scrolling, but that's the cool thing. That's the cool thing, because that means that we've had a big number of people showing out to submit their Fakemon, which is really cool. Let's see. Give me 1 second. I'll make sure to find that. I love this design, by the way. I love like the eyes here on this. Definitely something I want to redesign as well. But let's continue looking here. Let's see. It's a big scroll down. I thought we would have encountered it by now. No. I'm just gonna keep scrolling here until I. In the meantime, just watch me scroll here and see all of these submissions that we've had for the region. This is another one that I'm also considering. I want to do something with this at a later date. I think that would be really cool. This is another one that I mentioned yesterday's stream that I want to, I have some ideas for as well. So that's coming up as well as this one right here, Chestnut. Definitely want to do this one as well. But here we go. This is the one it took us a while, but this is the one right here. This is by Ethnic Tendo. They said, here's my Fakemon line. It's called Bedrock and Meganium. Both are rock and fairy type, which are based off Bedrock, obviously. Sleep deprivation, which I have, and and the inspiration, which would make it fit right into the Cinemar region. The pink elephants from Dumbo. There we go. Perfect. There is the first stage, Bedrock and Meganium. Yeah, I love this design. That's what we're gonna be doing for the next stream. Whether we get to do both, I think we could. If we do the sketch similar to this and leave it like that, and then I could just like, you know, finish the full render on my own time, I think we'll be able to finish and get through both of these designs on not Tuesday, sorry, Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This is what we're gonna do. All right, you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Let me make sure to. Oh yeah. Oh, Inumokaba says, check out the Fakemon design on the Sunday Fun Day. There's a section for that now. Where is this? Do we have? Is it just me? Is there a Sunday Fun Day server or channel? Where is it? Honestly, I don't know where it is. Am I missing something, you guys? Jesse Rayburn says, I'm still sitting here waiting for the Grass Psychic Peacock to be picked for redesign. I am one person. I will try to get to as many as possible. I promise. I will try to get to all of yours. I'm just one person. Yes, you guys. Yeah, no worries, you guys. Dude, I know of it. It's a long wait, and for some of you who have your Fakemons on there, have been there waiting for a while to get redesigned. No worries, no worries. You know, we are gonna try to get as many done as possible in the fastest amount of time possible. No worries, you guys. No worries, you guys. But let's see. It's okay. So it's on Fakemon Designs. Okay, there you go. It's on Fakemon Designs. All right. So let me just scroll all the way down just to make sure. Okay, right here. Let's see. What is? Ooh, this is cool. This is really cool. Oh, that's a really cool combo Procreate Pug and Go Set. Well, okay, wait. So I like this. I like this Go Set. I'm just trying to see. Okay, so it's from here. Oh, Gipster just sent this so I don't have to scroll and find it again. Thank you so much, Gipster. Let me let me make sure. Okay, yeah. So was it here? Is this what we're looking at? Are we looking at these fusions? Which, by the way, again, Sableye is also one of my favorites. So seeing like a mix between Scrafty and Sableye is like top tier. I love Pokemon that look like this. So I think that would be really cool. Asterios. This is what an interesting combination. I like the fact that like they made the legs freaking like rock spikes and stuff. I think that's really awesome. Or steel rather. That's really awesome. And Dust Champ. This is that's actually a pretty cool combination. I think that was a pretty good combination from the machine there. I just noticed the feet are like little ghost little ghost tail thingies. Yes. All right. Perfect. Let's see. Yes. So Inomokoba says, yes, the mods need to make a separate place for it. They just posted it there for now. And Pugs was the Heatmore. Okay, perfect. Yes. Yeah. I think that would be a good idea to have a separate little section for that. Yes. Perfect. All right, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and sign out then. Let me make sure. Leave it at the end screen, of course, here. Because we like to leave it at the end or have it out there as well, of course, to show. But thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you guys so much for spending this Sunday evening or afternoon with you guys and whatnot. Let me peace you guys out. Thank you so much. Jesse Rayburn, thank you so much. They said, I thought you'd love the Scrafty Sableye Fusion. I do love that. I do love the Scrafty Sableye Fusion. Let's see. Vlogging with Gipster, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Inomokoba, thank you so much for being here, of course. Trigger, Happy, Snappy, Cowboy, Howdy, peace out. Thank you so much for being here. Nightmare Fred, thank you so much. Procreate Pug, thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. I believe I said Jesse Rayburn. If not, peace out. Thank you so much for being here. Earthbound Fan 94, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Sapphire 25, I hope you enjoyed this version of your Fakemon, and thank you again for being here and for allowing me to redesign your Fakemon. Cody, of course, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, Cody. And Nicholas Berry with your Greninja. Get out of here. No, I'm kidding. Thank you so much for being here. Mick Meowkles, thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Who else? Who else was here? Infamous Trainer, of course. I am your pupil. Thank you so much for being here and for joining in on the stream. Brick Builder 248, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And anybody else? Oni Boy, of course. Thank you so much for being here. Matthew Mangrum, thank you so much for being here. love shouting you guys out. The Rogue Emerald, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Rogue Emerald is an awesome, I guess, what do you call it? A channel member. Again, if you guys would like to become a channel member, it would really help me out, and as far as this channel and, you know, progressing and hopefully one day making this the full-time thing. I would really love that. You guys can help out with that. If you do become a channel member, I will be adding on special perks for that, so be on the lookout for that as well. And let's see who else. Mr. Rooper was here. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Mr. Whooper had asked, actually, where do we submit the Fakemon for the region? If you are still here, and of course for anybody else who is here, if you would like to get your Fakemon redesigned for the FANATO region, the most fan-made region. Gotta do it one more time before we go. The most fan-made region of all fan-made regions, because every single Pokemon in the region is submitted by our viewers and redesigned by myself, so we can keep it in a consistent art style. All you have to do is send it over to my Discord at Pokegerse, which you can find in the video description of this video in the link tree. Just click on the Discord, send it over into the FANATO region section, or FANATO Pokemon section. Send it there. It's not just Pokemon, by the way. If you have ideas for Pokemon trainers for the region, such as gym leaders, rivals, evil teams, such as that, things like that, send it over to the FANATO trainers section. If you have ideas for the maps, certain areas, certain things like you would like to be included, I guess, in the region. You know, Cody had made like this like Dragon's Den kind of area where like a whole bunch of dragon Pokemon would be found there. That was a really cool concept. If you have ideas such as that, go ahead and drop it in the FANATO's town section, or FANATO's map section rather. And I think there's some FANATO's extra section as well, and there's a section for the FANATO game, which something we can discuss about if we want to create a full-fledged Fakemon, you know, fan-made game. There's a discussion for that. Of course, very hard to do, of course, but if we have enough people and if we have enough good ideas, hey, we never know, you never know. So yeah, there is a section for that. Again, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to like this live stream if you haven't already, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. We're currently on our road to 100 billion subscribers, but first we have to get to 3,000 first. So hit that subscribe button if you aren't already subscribed. And with that out of the way, my name is Gerson. Peace, love, all, and I'll see you on the next live stream, which is going to be on Thursday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We are going to be redesigning Bedrock right here, which, good thing that our where was it? See, I just messed myself up now. Now I don't have it. Where is it? I lost it. Well, you know which one we're gonna do. It's gonna be Bedrock. You'll see it on the next one. All right, you guys. My name is Gerson, and I'll see you. Bye. Peace. Bye, everybody. Let me last little thing. Bye. See ya. Big.